The Karnataka cabinet has sanctioned a bill mandating reservation for locals in the private sector in Karnataka. The bill mandates 50% quota in management positions and 75% in non-management positions. Explaining the decision, the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah tweeted on X that it is his government's wish that Kannadigas should not be deprived of jobs in the land of Kannada and should be allowed to build a comfortable life in their motherland. Siddaramaiah called his government as pro-Kannada and stated that its priority is to look after the welfare of Kannadigas. After the announcement received sharp criticism, the state government stressed that they would consult with the industry and address the concerns. The bill defines a local candidate as a person who is born in Karnataka, resided in the state for a period of 15 years and can speak, read and write Kannada proficiently. The bill also states that the candidates must have a secondary school certificate with Kannada as a language. If not, they should pass a Kannada proficiency test as specified by the nodal agency notified by the government. If qualified local candidates are not available, the industries and establishments in collaboration with the government should take steps to train local candidates within 3 years. If a required number of local candidates are still unavailable, companies may apply for relaxation. However, the bill mandates that the relaxation provided shall not be less than 25% for management categories and 50% for non-management categories. Failure to comply with the Employment of Local Candidates Act may result in penalties ranging from Rs 10,000 to 25,000. The Congress government's decision was questioned by industry leaders, highlighting to the potential consequences and the unavailability of skilled labor. Kiran Mazumdar saw, the chairperson of Biocon, was the first among the business heads to respond to the decision. She stated that the policy should not affect the state's position in technology and also called for exceptions for highly skilled recruitment. She also tagged Siddaramaiah, D.K. Shivkumar and State Minister Priyank Kharge. Businessman and philanthropist T.V. Mohan Das Pai questioned the move and called upon the government to spend more money on skill development instead of mandating quotas for locals.
Illegal, unconstitutional bill. It should never have been discussed in the cabinet and put in the public domain. It is not something to be proud of. Our Chief Minister is very experienced, very good person. I am shocked how he can do it. After Deputy Chief Minister is the businessman, a politician, he is into real estate. How can he do all these things? And our industry minister has gone around the world and is probably saying I'm getting investment. Will people come with all this? Then IT minister had a GCC policy. He said we're going to attract investment. A lot of people are going to come. We are going to grow. We're going to take jobs outside Bangalore. People come. You can't put such restrictions. And look at the restrictions. They say C and D. C and D category, for example, speak to real estate companies. Speak to the metro. Where are they getting people? There are no people here. Speak to the gig workers and everybody. Are all of them Kannadigas? Can all of them speak read and write Kannada to be classified as a local? Please ask them. We have Urdu medium schools here, right? Do they learn Kannada? I don't know. Please ask them. You want to shut them out of the job and not call them locals? Even I may not be a local here. I'm born here. I grew up here. I do everything. I know how to speak Kannada. I read Kannada. I can write Kannada, but now I don't have enough practice. Say, you must read, write, and speak Kannada in a acceptable manner. Then they say if you have a school leaving certificate is okay, then you have to take a test for the notice. We will notice and see what kind of testing is this? What kind of policy is this? First of all, Bangalore, Karnataka has got a bad name because of high corruption. It's got a bad name because of bad infrastructure. Now you're destroying the brand. The Deputy Chief Minister will build brand Bangalore. Is it building brand Bangalore? I mean, it is shocking that somebody can even think of all this. And I don't know what they're thinking, why they're doing it. Everybody is opposing it. Kannadigas are opposing it. They want good jobs for the children. They don't want these restrictions. And if people don't, if there are no people for jobs, how will you employ?
Do you see that there is any political reason behind all this?
I don't know. I don't want to comment. There could be political reason. There could be people doing, somebody trying to prove I'm a champion, etc. and others because of corruption allegations and all that. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that, but to me it's shocking.
Drama mode, scandal government, corruptive government, inefficient government, ineffective government, not working in the interest of Kannadigas. They are always working against the interest of Kannadigas when it comes to the land, water, or the interests of the Kannadigas. They will be working against. There is an employment exchange bill. There is an employment exchange department. All the recruitment, whatever happens in the Karnataka, in all the private sector, it should all happen through this employment exchange. Is it happening? Is the government for existing? Alive, dead? No. And more than anything, we have an employment policy. We have a PLI policy. We do allocate land. We do give a lot of incentives. Whenever we are giving incentives, lot of encouragement, why can't they insist and get what they want? They are not doing it.
So do you think there was a need of this bill?
No need. And I told you, no, this is only political drama. Loot government, corrupt government. This government should have resigned. The chief minister should have resigned. He's facing a lot of allegation. Just to cover up, he's coming with all these things. Drama.
See, since long time, there was a demand of Kannadigas, Karnatakans, to have some reservation in private industries so that they get employment. And keeping that in view, and also the necessity, we have decided to bring this bill, and we are planning to place this bill before 26th, that is during this session itself. And the intention is to see that Kannadigas get employment. As regards merit is concerned, we all know Kannadigas are merited people, and amongst the merited people, they are going to give this 50%. 50% for management thing, and 70% for non-management category. And I think industry will appreciate this, and I'm sure any small inconvenience will overcome. Thank you.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಸ್ವಾಭಿಮಾನವನ್ನ ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಖಾಸಗಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ವಿಚಾರ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಗಡಿಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ವಿಚಾರ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಧ್ವಜ ಬಳಕೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಭಾಷೆ ಬಳಕೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಗಳನ್ನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸೆ. ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಕಿರಣ್ ಮುಜುಮ್ದಾರ್ ಶಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಯೋಕನೂರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೋಹನ್ ದಾಸ್ ಪೈ ಇಬ್ರು ಕೂಡ ವಿರೋಧ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ನುರಿತ ಅಂತ ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಇರೋ ಕಡೆ ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್. ನಾವು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಟೆಕ್ನಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ನಮ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದಿಂದನೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆದಿರೋರು. ಟೆಕ್ನಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಆ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನ್ ಹಂಗೆಂತ ಏನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರ, ಬಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತರಬೇಕು.
ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಸರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್? ಅದನ್ನ
ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಈಗ ನಾ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ. ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್